Hey, what's up, guys? Outcast Anime coming at you again with part 4 of my first One Piece What If. What if Ace and Luffy left together? We left off with, and yes, I did shave. Of course, thank you for noticing. But it left off with them going towards Arlong Park after chasing after Nami and many others. Why did I say many others? More just Nami, Johnny, Yosaku, and Zoro, who's with them. So now, it's Yoshiko that comes back and meets with Luffy and them. So they go back to Kokoyashi in Arlong Park. Of course, they find Nami very quickly with the. Well, I should probably cover the Momu thing. They meet Momu. Momu tries to eat Sanji. Sanji kicks the crap out of him. Momu gets mad. Luffy punches Momu. Momu takes them to Arlong Park faster. Doesn't really change much here, besides Ace just being like, "Oh, a giant sea cow, interesting." So they're hearing about what's going on, and when they finally meet Nami and meet Zoro and everything else, they're talking about what they should do. And of course, Johnny comes running up and says, Nami killed Usopp, Nami killed Usopp," and of course, Luffy doesn't believe him, obviously, and why would he? He just met this guy. So he was to attack someone. He was to attack John, like, how dare you lie to me about my crew members? But then Nami shows up, and she, in fact, tells him, "Yes, I did kill Usopp. He's dead now. I stabbed him in the stomach." Of course, so Nami gets, not Nami, Luffy gets pissed, but he's not that mad because he doesn't believe it. He's like, "Okay, whatever. Sure, you killed Usopp. I totally believe you." Of course, but Ace is mad. He's already mad at Nami for stealing their ship and stealing all their money. When he finds out that Nami killed Usopp, he is furious. And he is going to, attack Nami, off the fucking bat. He's like, "How dare you attack? How dare you kill my crew member? I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you." And he was to attack Nami, and honestly, I see it being Sanji. Sanji is the one that steps up and is like, gets in Ace's way, and he's like, "You're not gonna hurt Nami. You're just not going to. Not while I'm here, at least." And this begins the fight. I think Ace and Sanji would fight right here. They throw hands and feet right now. And Ace is strong. Yes, Ace is strong, but without a weapon, anything that puts him in hand-to-hand combat with Sanji, and Sanji's a master of the Blackleg style, the fight doesn't go very long. Ace holds his own, but Sanji wins. He beats Ace up until Luffy tells him to stop. Luffy eventually is like, "Hey, both you two cut it out, now." And actually, I think it's Zoro that does it. I think Zoro's the one that would actually say it. Zoro would look at Luffy, and Luffy's looking at them, and they should probably stop. And Zoro's the one that stops them. He's like, "Hey, both of you need to stop right now. Your captain said so." So they eventually stop. Ace is mad at Sanji. Sanji's mad at Ace. Blah blah blah. And eventually, Nabi tells me, "There's no way you're gonna beat Arlong and them. They're fishermen. You're humans. It's not gonna happen. I only was your friend so I could steal your stuff. Peace out." And she just leaves. Eventually, of course, I can't believe this still happened in the thing. But Luffy takes a nap. He just passes out on the ground, takes a nap. They're all just sitting there chilling. Eventually, Usopp shows back up. Eventually, Usopp shows back up, and Ace is like, he's happy as can be to see Usopp again, and of course he hugs Usopp and everything. Everybody hugs him up, and Ace looks at Sanji and he apologizes. He's like, "Look, I'm sorry we had a fight. That was my fault. I got, my rage got the better of me. That's me. I was mad. Can you forgive me?" And Sanji's like, "It's one of the bridge men. Just don't attack Nami. Don't attack Nami, and don't make conclusions, and we'll be fine." So they get up, and then they'll find Nami and get her back. So they go to Kokoyashi village. Meet with the villagers there. They find out that Nami's a part of Arlong's crew and everything. Well, Arlong's crew, a part of it. And he meets the Marines that are going to rob Nami. They're going to rob Nami, take all money, and I think Luffy would say something. Luffy would say, hey Nami, do you want me to help you? I can help you if you want. I'll be happy to help you. If you're on my crew, we're on the same crew. I'll help you. And Ace is just sitting there with a shit-eating grin. He's just, hey Nami, want some help? I'd be glad to help you. Come on, I'll help you out. Why not? He's just like because Ace still doesn't really trust Nami. Like he does, but he's like, she didn't kill Usopp, but she did steal her stuff. So I'm not exactly trustworthy of her. Again, sorry about that, guys. I'm yawning a lot. I don't know why, but whenever I get on camera, I just start yawning like a motherfucker. Normally, I never yawn normally. But yeah, so that happens. They, Luffy, Nami tells Luffy and Ace, like go to hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your help. So she goes to Arlong to like basically confront him, like, hey, your fucking guy took my money. He's like, oh, well, sorry, Nami. If you lost all the money, guess you'll have to get a law again. Doesn't that suck? So she is upset. She's crying, and she is looking at the villagers who are about to go fight Arlong. Like they're like, no, fuck this. We're not about to make Nami cry again. We're gonna fight them. We're gonna go fight them, and I don't care if I die. We don't care if we live or die. We're gonna do this. It's rather to live. Rather to die fighting for your freedom than live in tyranny. Screw that. And so Nami tries to stop them. They don't stop. Like Nami can't stop them. They're like, no, we've made our minds up. Get out of our way, Nami. She's sitting there in Kokoyashi village, and she takes out the knife and she starts stabbing her Arlong tattoo, much like she does in canon. And yes, it is Luffy that steps up. Luffy puts the hat on her head, and he goes, "I'll take care of it, Nami. Don't worry about it." And Nami asks, she's like, "Please, Luffy, help me. I don't know what to do. Help me." And he says, "All right, Nami, I'll take care of it. You sit right here." And the walk to Arlong Park begins. This time with a fifth member instead of four. It's Luffy, Ace, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. Usopp is a bit scared, but he's not as scared as he was in canon because he sees like how strong Ace and Luffy are, and he's like, okay, yeah, I think we can do this. But he has seen how strong Arlong and them are because I didn't cover it, but there was a scene where he flips off the house, it was on top of it, but he's like, okay, we got this. We can do this. And they go to Arlong Park. Oh my god. My neighbor's dogs are barking like storm. If you can hear that. If you can hear that, it's my neighbor's dogs barking. Of course, Luffy punches out the wall, walks in with his crew, and he goes, so which one of you is Arlong? Arlong's, it's me. He grabs the two subordinates and bangs their heads together, tosses them aside. Because I'm here to beat the crap out of you, Arlong. And so pretty much the team goes up, and pretty much it's going to be as how it was normally. It's going to be Usopp versus Chew, Zoro versus Hachan, and Zoro versus Hachan, Sanji versus Karubi, and Luffy versus Arlong. Now, if there was Ace, what Ace going for this? In my opinion, I think Ace is dealing with the fodder at the moment, but I think he's also going to step in to help if anybody needs help in their fight. Specifically, not really Zoro because Zoro kind of had his, but actually, I think he either be helping Sanji with Karubi or Usopp with Chew. And I really see it more with Chew because like Usopp runs away like a coward and Chew hates him. So I think it's more like this point it's like it's Usopp and Ace versus Chew. So let's cover that one first. The fight goes pretty quick. I'm not gonna try to say like Chew's really strong. He's not. Like Usopp beats him with some alcohol, a flame star, and a hammer. I remember he just hammers the crap out of him and beats him. I definitely think even barehanded, Ace is gonna hit harder than Usopp is with a hammer. So it's more or less just it's like Ace and Chu are fighting while Usopp is launching support attacks from behind, and I see Chu falling really quickly. Like the bullets he fires out, I see Usopp stopping them. That's like not stopping them, but like countering them with Ninja Star with his Ninja Star shots. Yeah, that's how it goes in my opinion. And meanwhile, Ace is just beating the crap because like Chu strikes me as the kind of person that's like he doesn't have any actual training or fighting prowess. He just relies on his overwhelming strength and the ability to spit water at people. He's certainly not a martial artist like like Jinbei or the other fishermen that are around. Not around, but other fishermen. And I feel like his overwhelm isn't going to get him very far with Ace because Ace is like, I'm used to fighting people who are physically stronger than I am. So not going to get you very far. Ace might take some damage. I think he definitely get hit with a few of the water droplets. He can take some damage, but he wouldn't get hurt very badly. Here's his ass beat. Chu, I mean. So then it's like Usopp is like, okay, well, what should we do now? And Ace is like, look, Usopp, I need you to like make sure none of the villagers get in here while the four of us deal with the other Arlong pirates. Got it? Oh, I should call it the Momu thing. The Momu thing. Arlong summons Momu, and goes comes the same. Luffy plants feet in the concrete, grabs Momu, swings around, kicks the crap out of a bunch of other Arlong pirates, and throws them into the ocean. Pretty much how it goes, because we already know that Momu is garbage and can't fight. Covering the Hachan fight goes very similar to canon, if not a little better than Zoro's favorite, because at this point Zoro is a little bit stronger than normal because he's with stronger people and everything. And he swords in against Mihawk, so he borrows Johnny and Yosuke's swords, and he beats up Hachan pretty quickly, cuts him up, done, fight's over with. The two main fights, Sanji and against Ruby and Luffy versus Arlong. The Karubi, it goes pretty much similar to canon in a way, sort of. It is like Luffy puts his foot in the concrete. Arlong throws him into the pool. He sinks, and this is what kind of want to change that. Instead of Zoro fighting Arlong, it's gonna be Ace. Ace is gonna fight Arlong. Ace is like, how dare you throw my brother in the water? And when he sees him actually, he actually does. He gets pissed. He's like, he's like, you killed my brother. You're gonna kill my brother. And Arlong, of course, smirking his ass off. And at this point, I see Ace just putting the dukes up. Let's go, Arlong. Let's dance. And yeah, sure, like Ace isn't like as flexible as Luffy is, stretchy wise, but he is physically powerful and he is physically fast. So I think he could definitely hold his own against Arlong for a good long while. And he understands, like, to me, Ace isn't as like a wildly fighter as Luffy is, like giving the teeth to bite Arlong. That's stupid. He would do. I think he would like use like weapons though. I think he would use like rocks or swords, something they could pick up, anything from the side they could pick up and attack with. But yeah, so I don't think Ace is gonna beat Arlong by any means. Not like that, no. But I think he is gonna hold him off, and I think he would kind of have something similar with Zoro, where he holds him off, but eventually Arlong's gonna get him, and he's like, I'm here to kill you, filthy humans, And Ace is like, do your worst, man. Let's see what you got then. I think we'll call him a fish stick. That's what I think. Fish stick or shark bait. I don't know why, but that's what I think you call him. I think Ace would just talk mad crap. I don't know why, but I think he would. So while this is going on, of course, Sanji beats Cherubi pretty similar to normal. Because it's more that like Cherubi is strong, but like since Sanji doesn't have to worry about like protecting other people because he has other people helping him out, he can kind of focus on the fight. And he knocks out Cherubi the same way he get Cherubi earlier. He blows in his gills, put airs in it, and he messes him up. And then he kicks the crap out of him, and that's that. That's how it is. And he goes down and to cover the Luffy thing. Nojiko and Genzo, they do the same thing they did in canon. They pull his head out of the water, pump air out of his chest, and pump water out of his chest, and he's fine. And so then he goes down and shatters the rock. Sanji does. And sorry about that. Something past my window. I think it was a bird. But So he gets out of the water, and he steps over, or he steps forward, and Ace is kind of injured, but he's injured, but he's not like that badly injured, not like Zoro is. And Sanji's pretty tired from fighting Karubi and getting fucked up by the thing he used when he grabs him and takes him underwater and drops the pressure and goes back up, and that fucked him up a lot. So they're kind of out of the fight, kind of, Zoro and Sanji, and Usopp is helping out a bit. He's trying to help, but his attacks aren't really doing much against Arlong, so, and he's kind of just like, I'm gonna kill you next after I kill this one. And so he's about to like bite, like he's about to like get right on like Ace's like neck and shoulder with his teeth when Luffy decks him in the mouth, like just like square in the jaw, and I think he would use Gumu Gumu no Bazooka. I think he would like rear back and bazooka him square in the face. And it wouldn't kill him long, it wouldn't hurt him a lot either, but it would do some damage. What I imagine happening, he used a bazooka and it hits him, and you just not breaking his teeth. If they break his teeth too, it'd be fine. But his jaw, like all that power right in the jaw, I'm sorry. Like, I think he'd break Arlong's jaw. He would. Like, it's just his mask hanging open. He drops Ace, obviously, and Ace gets down, and he scrambles back up, and he's like, okay, let's do this. So now it's normally I would say that, like, yes, Luffy would want to do one-on-one. I think so. But right now, I don't think he would, because right now it's this isn't about me fighting. This isn't about me, having a good time or defeating someone because I want to be. No. I'm protecting my Nakama. I'm protecting my friends. And you have an entire crew. I have 5 people. I think I get to be a little unfair at times. Don't blame me because my crew's better than yours. And so yeah, it's Ace and Luffy. They beat the crap out of Arlong. Since they're used to fighting together as it is, they kind of Arlong can't bite at them because his jaw is broken. And so I think it kind of just goes them beating the crap out of Arlong, and eventually they get up to the map room, where Nami is, and Luffy gets pissed. As it didn't land, he just throws him at the walls and windows like a crazy person. And yeah, I see honestly that it kind of goes similar to normal. He can't bite Luffy, but he tries to do like the saw thing with him. He does the spin with the saw thing on his mouth. Just a bite thing, and it pretty much just like it's like Ace understands, but he gets bit. He gets like bitten in the shoulder. I know his jaw's messed up. I think he gets to like kind of like kind of get him on that way. Gonna kind of grind on him, and once he breaks his nose and everything, that too. I think he'd re-break it though back into place. So he bites him, and Luffy he does the Gumu Gumu no battle axe. He jets up into the sky, and it's coming down hard. And Ace sees this, and Ace is like, dude, you could survive this shit. I can't. Like, I gotta go. And he just busts out the wall. He lands, hits with a roll, and he's good. And he's fine. Ace sprains his ankle. I don't know, man. If you want to say that doesn't happen, he sprains his ankle. Oh my god, And yeah, coming to a battle axe takes Arlong down. The entire thing falls. Ace is worried. He starts digging through the rubble to find Luffy. They all are. And Nami, of course, is all doing the same because Nami's like, thank God Luffy saved me. And Luffy just busts out of the crowd, I'm okay. And he's like, I'm okay. And he's just gushing blood. And he's like, I'm okay. No, I'm not. And he just falls over, passed out. They heal him up. And this is kind of the epilogue chapter. They say goodbye to Najiko and the rest of the Kokodachi village. They get on the ship. They get healed up. They totally get a doctor on their crew. That's the next plan. And then they just pretty much, I think they have Nami, where Nami runs the crowd and pickpockets all of them, jumps on the ship, and they're sailing away now. They're sailing away. And they're on to the next island, next part of the story. I just do want to bring this up because it's the last part of this. The crew gets bounties. And a bit of a change here. Luffy's is 35 million, That's it. I know it was 30 million, but I think it was 5 million because now he's not only is he a captain of the crew, he's also like a very, very powerful captain, and he did this pretty quickly. Zoro, I don't believe Zoro got a bounty. I don't think he did. No, he didn't because they got those later. But I don't think Zoro would get a bounty. I don't think Zoro would get a bounty because he just joined. But I think Ace would get a bounty. I think Ace would get a bounty of 15 million. There's 35 million for Luffy and 15 million for Ace. Those don't have bounties yet. That being said, guys, we're hitting at 20 minutes here, and that's going to be the good end of this part. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video around if you can. It helps me out a giant amount. You know, as a starting up YouTuber and fledgling out who wants to make this my career, I would appreciate it if you could spread it as much as you could. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, I will see you later, my fellow Outcasts.